Hi, good morning. It's Ashley here from my training centre here in Manchester with your latest Lunch and Learn, which is entitled, How Do You Deal with New Inquiries to Your Practice? And the reason why I'm discussing this morning is because over the last 4 weeks, I've been trying to get a surveyor, a chartered surveyor, to come to my building to do a survey of my property so I could make sure that we are paying the correct rent on the building. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because I received an email from my pension company who own this building a month ago asking me to do a survey. It hadn't been surveyed for 5 years, and they wanted to check to make sure I was paying the correct rent. Now, I got this email whilst I was on holiday in Italy. So I sent an email back saying, or asking them, have they got a company I could use and that I can make contact with? What they then did is they sent me an email recommending the company that I used when I bought the building 5 years ago. So I sent them an email. And guess what? I didn't have a response within 3 days. So I sent a second email, checking to make sure I had the correct email, which was correct. And guess what? I hadn't had a response. So what I did was I went on their website and I went to their contact page and filled in all their contact details, sent the email off, and guess what? I hadn't had a response. So thinking that I thought, well, you know what? Maybe they've got a problem with their system. Maybe their emails aren't getting through. I don't know. So I thought, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give them a ring. They know the building. They are very local, and hopefully it will make it easy for me. So I gave the company a ring, told the lady who at the reception about the challenges I had, and they subsequently, she gave me a second telephone number to ring, who then I could get to speak directly to the surveyor. I rang the telephone number up, couldn't get through, and left a message on their answer machine asking for the surveyor to call me back. 2 days later, I hadn't had another response, so I tried again, left another message, and guess what? I've never received a response from them. So I've made 5 contacts with this company now, and yet to receive a response from them. So what I did was I Googled, I put surveyors in Bury, Lancashire, and I got a long list, I got a short list of people, and I went to the top and rang them up. Now on this occasion, I got straight through to an answer machine. So I left a message twice, very clearly, concisely, with my telephone number, and hadn't heard anything back from them. In fact, I got a phone call back from them yesterday, which was 4 days after I left the voicemail message. But what I had done in the meantime is went straight to the second company on that list, managed to get through to a surveyor. He was called Andrew, and the good news is that he's coming here tomorrow morning at 10:30 to survey my property. So what can we learn from this story here? What's this got to do with the dental practice? Well, it has a lot. And the question is this: do you deal with new inquiries to your practice as effectively as you could be? Thinking about this, either by email or maybe when a patient rings you up, are you ensuring that you are dealing with them as effectively as you possibly can? If you think about it, how much is a new patient inquiry worth to your practice? Well, let's just imagine now a patient makes an inquiry to your practice. Let's imagine they want some sort of, I don't know, small treatment, maybe just £1,000. But maybe they become a potential patient of yours, and that they, that maybe they join your plan. Say they're paying £17 a month, that's what I pay to my dental practice, and I stick around with you for, I don't know, say 7 to 10 years. Well, potentially, I'm worth at least £3,000 to your dental practice. That's £3,000. If you add up what I would spend over a period of time, the minimum is going to be £3,000. And what the question I'm asking you is, are you dealing with those new inquiries as effectively as you possibly can? Because dealing with these chartered surveyors over the last few weeks has made me realise how poor some companies are. So what I'm going to do is over the next few weeks is give you some tips, just some very quick lunch and learn tips on how you can deal with new inquiries effectively as you possibly can in your dental practice. So please look out for the videos. They're going to be some really good ideas, proven ideas that have worked for my clients. And please make sure that your whole team not only watch this video, but future ones as well. So please, your homework this week is, are you dealing with new inquiries effective as you could? Are you making sure that your bucket has no holes in? Good luck, and I look forward to sharing more ideas with you over the coming weeks. Thanks, and have a great day.